Hey everybody, how's it going? I got a quick unboxing to do. Two items I picked up from Autozone, so please stick around, check out the video, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching. What is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, and smush the bell notification icon for future updates. Alright, so I picked up two items from AutoZone. This is the Mavic's 30-foot test leads that I picked up from Harbor Freight. These are $19. These 10-footers, retractable test leads that I got at AutoZone, these are actually $15.49. So, you know, for $5.50 more, you can get 30 footers from Harbor Freight for Mavic's. Quick little difference between these guys is that the Mavic's ones maximum ampage is 10 amps when it's completely unwound at 30 feet. And the maximum ampage when wound, or like this right here, where they're completely wound up, is 6 amps completely wound. On this little 10-footer unit, current max rating for rating max is 8 amps with leads unwound. So at 10 feet long, max that these can take is 8 amps. Current rating max, or current max rating, kind of weird how they wrote it that way. I would have said current max rating, but 6 amps with leads wound. So in this position in the package, 6 amps total. So both the Mavic's and this little this 30-footer Mavic's and this 10-footer that is Cambridge brand are both 6 amps when they're completely wound, completely together, as close to each other as possible. The only difference is this one does 8 amps unwound, this one does 10 amps unwound. So that's why I left the Mavic's one there. Grab a cutter, we'll pop it out the case real quick. Looks like they're not as dark. So the red is more of a pink, in my opinion. These do have magnets. Well, that's pretty neat. They stick out a little bit, but it is neat that these have magnets in them. One side sticks out a little bit more than the other. But there's that set. This side doesn't have a wind section that you can hold. For this one does. This one actually has a wind handle on the back. But it's a nice little set. The only other thing I noticed is the leads on the Mavic's. They're a bright red for the boot, very shiny black for the ground. The red on these seem a little dull, but they're both alligator clips, generic, regular, standard alligator clips. And the next one is the light. I have bought these branded lights from AutoZone before. These are Police Security Flashlight brand. I have a giant one just like the tool haul video. I got this giant one that takes 6 D batteries. Serial number US70881 is the serial number on it. But it's pretty decently bright for a 6D battery flashlight. It is pretty heavy though, in a sense. but it is made of aluminum. It has been well used. It used to be in my vehicle, and I took it out, decided to put it in the house. It actually sits behind the TV in my office right there. I have my TV sitting there, which I need to dust again, which I don't dust very often, but it usually sits behind the sound bar. There's Bullseye. Big baby. That's what he is, a big giant baby. But this is a 800 lumen little pocket flashlight. They had two different ones. They had an 800 lumen that was this one, which was Police Security Flashlight brand. They had another 800 lumen one, but it was a good 2.5 inches on each side longer, and it was a good probably 3 inches larger around. The other one they had was also like $40 something. This one's $34.99. It had more of a head this size, which is that big. And I've gotten more into these rechargeable, smaller style lights. You can try it. It is definitely a lot brighter than this big guy right here I could turn on. So this one, actually, you can focus and change the beam distance. So you can make it pinpoint like this one, or you can make it kind of spread out like it is now. This one also has 3 modes. It's got low, flash, or strobe, and high. The large one I just showed you only has one. This one is 800 lumens in high for 4 hours, 210 meter beam distance. Low is 250 lumens for 6 hours and 100 meters beam distance. And just to show you guys, I love flashlights. I love lights in general, something that my dad always taught me. You can never have too many flashlights, kind of like you can never have too many chargers, like automotive chargers, stuff like that, chargers. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 lights right there. I got 1 light here. It's 25, 26, and 27. I actually have I've got 2 of these Husky little pen lights over here. Well, I did have 2 right there. I don't know where the other one went. Oh, my wife just said she put the other one in her purse. And then, you know, I got lights in here as well. This is my laundry room. But I have a light here. I got one there. I got one there. Lights. I like lights. They work well. Always get you out of a bind, no matter what it is. And I have one that I always carry with me, which is the Milwaukee Pen Light. So I got lots of lights. They always come in handy for something. But let's get this one out of the package real quick. So I'm just gonna carve this one out. Doesn't look like I cut it at all. And then yeah, it's got a little pack of instructions and a cable. The cable is regular micro USB to USB-A, which is fine, no big deal. It does have an anti-theft security tag. It actually says that. It's an NSA tracking tag. Don't believe the tag. It's not an anti-theft tag. I'm just messing with you guys. It is an anti-theft tag. So, turn this on. It's got a slide focus. And it does have a ring. This ring lights up, or the light actually hits this ring, so it shows you that the ring is being used. So if you have the light on focus, and it actually kind of looks, oh, it is square. So the focus is actually a type of square design. There you go. Let's pull it back a little bit further. It's actually square. It's kind of neat. Instead of round, so the focus beam is actually more of a square design than a round design, which is something I haven't seen before. But when you have it on focus mode, this green light, or just band, probably because you're focusing it, it actually lights up this band for you, so you can actually see that you're using that. Because when you slide it back, it's now, you can see there's a little bit light through it, but it's not brightly lit up. But it's a neat little light. You just push the button in slightly again to change modes. Warning, flash warning, if anybody has seizures. Sorry about that, I should have said it before that. But high, low. Low does make the camera flicker. And then flash or strobe is definitely a nice bright light. It does not look like it has a memory function. Turn the light on. High. Turn it off. Leave it off for a minute or two. I can always turn this light off as well. And we can even turn these lights off just to see how bright it is. Okay, so when you're close to an object like that, right there, the frequency is, the camera doesn't like the frequency, but when you pull back a little bit, the camera doesn't have an issue with it. So it does look like it does have a memory mode, per se. If you leave the light off for about 20-30 seconds, when you turn it back on, it will turn back on to the same brightness. So leave it off. That's high. Turn it back off. We'll see in about 30 seconds or so. We'll turn it back on, see if it stays back on high. Yep, so it does have a slight memory mode. As long as it's not you're not changing it rapidly in a few seconds. It's a nice little light. Definitely, that's the camera light right there, and those are the kitchen lights. But it's a pretty nice little light. If we take the back switch cap off, it does expose and show you the police security branded flashlight 18650. Looks like it just says, okay, 2600 milliamp, 3.7 volt to 9.6 watt hours. I think you probably could use any style 18650. Just to check that real quick, to see if it will take any 18650. Some batteries, 18650s, won't work. This one has a very large raised, flattened style surface for the positive, and the negative is flat. This one that I just got out of this Bauer light, it's Bauer automotive style light, magnetic slim bar. It's got a very tiny positive and a flat negative. Let's see if this one will fit in here. This one is a 2200 milliamp, 3.7 volt, 8.14 watt hours. This one is 3.7 volt, 9.6 watt hours. So this one's just a little bit bigger, but see if this one will work. Oops, wrong cap. Figured just give it a try real quick. This one does take this battery. So this battery is a little bit smaller. So let's just say I put this one in here. So this one's a little bit larger, so I should technically, this 2600 milliamp should actually give this light a little bit more runtime, a little bit more power. Yep, this one works in this one too. So you could probably use basically any 18650. You can even get like 3400 milliamp 18650s if you wanted to. This one's loud because every Braun Harbor Freight light I've picked up, I don't think they clean the threads, which makes them loud. So this one is not magnetic, which is no big deal. It does have texture on there if you want to put it in your mouth if you're using it as an inspection light. This one is magnetic. But that is all I got for you guys today. Just wanted to quickly show it. I think this is the third or fourth police security light that I have purchased from Autozone. I've never had any issues with them. They always work well. But if I pick up any more, I'll definitely do some videos on it. I'm not sure if there is anything special about the charging indicator on this before I let you guys know. Let me just bring this light over, the camera over here. Kind of unplug this Milwaukee cable because it's the exact same style cable. Oh, that's cool. So this does have a hidden charging port. Kind of like the Milwaukee's over here. That's pretty neat. So you twist this and it threads up and it exposes the charging port. And it does have a little tiny green light. And just to show you guys real quick, these Milwaukee's right here, these are the old style. You twist the cap and it shows the charging port on those. And then the newer Milwaukee ones, this 1100 lumen and this one is a 800 lumen. These have the charging port behind this little door. So right here, twist it to the left, charging port. So that's pretty neat. It is similar to the Milwaukee style ones. And the Milwaukee plug actually fits in it as well. So unplug that. Figure I'd just show you guys that real quick. Sorry, my finger's in the way. But that's pretty neat. So you got the slide right here. There's a little gasket right there. Twist it up, lock it in, and it's hidden. It's a pretty nice little flashlight for 34 bucks. You know, I'll see if I can find a link to AutoZone and put it in the description down below. That is all I got for you guys today. Please like, comment, subscribe, smush the bell notification icon for future updates. Go check out my Amazon affiliate links, my Acme Tools affiliate links, my DJI Electronics affiliate links, as well as my Ohio Power Tools affiliate links. One last thing, I do have a Ulsa Tools link in the description down below. The top of the description for Ulsa Tools. It will get you 10% off your order at ulsatools.com, as well as it will kick me back 10% off my next order. So when you guys use it, the link, it does help me out, save some money as well. I want to say thank you to all the subscribers, non-subscribers, the people that like, dislike, the people that comment, people that just watch the channel, whether you're subscribed or not. People that are members of the channel. Polar Bear Ed, I know, is one member. I'm not sure if Blake's Automotive and Restoration is still a member, but the last time I saw he was. Those are the 2 members I have. Give a shout out to those guys. As Lawn Care Juggernaut is also a member. I'm not sure if he's still a member or not. He might have stopped being a member. I don't remember. But go check out those guys' channels. If I can remember, I'll put links up here for all of their channels somewhere, probably at the beginning of the video, or maybe right here, I don't know. But anybody that has voluntarily, at one point in time, provided any kind of monetary value to the channel, you know, I want to say thank you to all of you guys too as well. People that PayPal, people that have given super chats, people that are members, people that have you know, joined the Patreon account at one point in time. I appreciate all of you guys, as well as the regular channel members and regular people that comment. You guys are all awesome. You guys are the reason that the channel's making money. None of this stuff was bought with the channel money this time. Actually saving that money up for, pretty sure it's going to be some flex tools from Lowe's for you guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the next episode or next video. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys later. Peace!